Hey, what's going on, guys? Tim here again. Got another gear review for you today. So, what are we looking at today? This is the Olight S-Mini Baton flashlight. And it's an awesome little compact carry EDC flashlight. So this was sent to me for review by Toby over at olightworldstore.com. You can check them out and where to get this flashlight. This is the raw copper version, and yeah, will be a positive review because this is an awesome little light. So I will put all the technical aspects in the description down below, but just a few points of interest. Yeah, it is raw copper, or it is a copper body, and lowest output is 0.5 lumens. You know, just quickly, oh, that's on the high. So lowest output is 0.5, and the highest, as you can see, ooh, that's a crazy 550 lumens maximum output. So without getting too much into that yet, let's just do a quick size comparison of some other items that might be similar. So for those of you who are into flashlights, here it is next to the Through Night T10. All right, let's put those end to end there, and here it is next to the Meritac AAA. All right. So that's a quick comparison next to some other small EDC flashlights. And here it is next to just a standard size pen, like that. For you knife guys, there it is next to it, Paramilitary 2. And here it is next to a very small jar of Nutella. All right. So here is the box it comes in. So limited edition. These were limited pieces. Comes with just a small amount of paperwork. Nice little card of authenticity. What's also really cool is based on the serial number. This is like a bit of a giveaway. If you've got one of the lucky numbers, as you can tell under the clip here. Let's see if we can check that out. Come on, focus. So as you can see there, yeah, 2583, that's mine. Unfortunately, I'm not one of the lucky ones, but you can win a prize if your flashlight has one of the lucky serial numbers. Also comes with a user manual, and that's it. So yeah, great little compact EDC light. It has a nice deep carry clip. As you can see here, it will sit pointing upwards in your pocket, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because say you bump this and it turns on, you'll probably know right away when it turns on, and you won't be, you know, accidentally running off your flashlight in your pocket the whole day and not realize it, right? So I think that's a good thing. Only minor, I guess, drawback of that is sometimes I'm a little paranoid, and that something could potentially damage the front here or the light, and it's probably not going to happen, but you know, it's always a little concern. So yeah, nice clip, as I mentioned, stainless steel, which is different from the body in this case. And it does have this little hump here, which is nice because that really helps it clip onto your pocket clip and clip onto your seam of your pants pocket, and it does keep it quite secure. There's also a good amount of tension on this one here too, so very nice. So this is a more compact version of the Olight S1 Baton. And I don't have one of those, unfortunately, but from what I understand, the clip differs in that this clip no longer rotates. On the standard size one, it would rotate, and sometimes you could cover up the button, which is not a bad thing because that can prevent, you know, accidental activation of the flashlight. But this is nice too, because now that the clip always stays in the same position, you'll never really lose that. You know, you'll know where it is right away. You don't have to fumble for it in the dark. So activation button is right here, as I showed you earlier. It does have some nice blue accents on it, just around the kind of bezel here and around the switch. It's a rubber switch, and yeah, turning it on once, yeah, press it once, obviously it goes on. And to cycle through the modes, you press and hold the button down, right? So it's got the 3 modes there, which is not bad, you know. And it does, I believe it does have a memory too. It stays on the previous mode that you put it on, so you can be aware of that. In terms of the body, it's got the copper body here, which this version does have more weight because it is copper. There is a titanium version, which I'll probably get somewhere down the line, but this one is really cool. And it's got this really nice frag pattern on it too. Let's zoom in a little, show you. Really cool, much like a hand grenade almost. Tail cap is on this side, and it does run on a CR123A battery. And this is a lithium battery by Olight, of course. It does have the O-ring there, and as you can see in the description, or it is rated for water resistance. I believe it's up to 2 meters, which is really nice. It's always good to know. No magnetic tail cap on this one, which I'm not really complaining about. It would be nice, but from what I understand, this design, it was just too small and compact to incorporate the magnetic tail cap. So might be a deal breaker for you if you're a person that likes to have that option, but for me, not a deal breaker. So yeah, what else can I say? Very, very nice flashlight. I've been using it for almost 2 to 3 weeks now, and you know, I'm not a flashlight expert, but I know what I like, and I like this. In terms of the beam as well, it's also very important. It's got a very nice balanced throw and fill. And if you're not familiar with that, throw is kind of the beam distance, and fill is kind of like how wide, fill or flood is how wide the beam shoots out. And I feel like it's nice and balanced. It's not too focused, and it's not too wide either. And you can really tell when you take this outside in the dark and just during the night, and if you have it on the high setting, it really lights up, and it's you know, I'd say it's really great for any situation like that. The high mode is probably too bright for indoors, but the medium mode is perfect for that. All right, so yeah, it does get pretty warm when you have it, especially on the high mode. But because for this version, the brass version, it does heat up quick, but it also does cool down quick. And according to the user manual, the best way to help dissipate that heat is to just have it in the palm of your hand and have your palm kind of just dissipate some of that heat. Maybe if you're outside in winter, it's not really going to matter, but it does get pretty warm if you leave it on for too long. So definitely you don't want to run it on high for way too long. All right. So overall, guys, this one's a winner in my books. I love it. It is a little bit, you know, kind of thicker. It's not so, you know, minimal like this Meritech AAA, because it does run on the CR123A battery. But you do get a lot of power and capability in a very small package here. And that's nice. I think that's a really great option for those of you who don't like carrying really large or, you know, larger EDC flashlights. And this one is very, very perfect in my mind. It's got a good balance of everything. All right, so yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's everything I need to say. Remember to check out olightstore.com, where you can find this flashlight, and you can also find the other titanium versions. And yeah, check it out. If you're looking for a nice little EDC flashlight that has a lot of power, I think this one would be great for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to check out my other reviews if you're into this sort of stuff, and remember there's a lot more Paracord videos to come. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.